Welcome, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to Be So Light. My name is Felicia, aka known as Priestess Michaela. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, I wanted to come on and leave a quick information on the next 11 days of energy that's coming in, and also where you can get some good information. Yeah, notice how I'm pointing at this. Yeah. So because we're moving into the age of Aquarius, yeah, you might want to read on Aquarius, what that's all about. Yeah. Learn about your planets and the energy of what they represent. Yeah. This is for all my healers out there and anyone else that just wants to gain knowledge. Knowledge is power. So I wanted to give you, we're getting ready for the July 2nd, the solar eclipse. And here's a really neat website to go to. It's called timeanddate.com. Timeanddate.com. You can actually go on and take a look at where exactly this solar eclipse is going to be hitting, who will be mainly exposed to it. So North America will get it mainly in the southern atmosphere of North America, but then it's really going to move more into South America and the lower part of Pacific Ocean. So we're 11 days out before this comes in. Tomorrow is summer solstice. Yay. Moving into energy that is this preparing us for moving into 2020. So with each eclipse that comes in July 2nd, that's going to be the start of this energy building into the first month of the year of 2020 in January. So this energy that's coming in with this solar eclipse is all about provoking. It's all about finding your focus point and finding that true self-confidence, having that energy of the sun that's giving you that confidence, that strength to achieve your dreams. So it's going to be a pushing energy, a forward energy. It might cause you to go into a new job. It might cause you to move. It might push you into this energy of recreating yourself, taking those steps and moving into what you're really supposed to be doing as your soul mission. A lot of times we come into this world and we don't really do what we're supposed to do. We buy into the matrix, the one that tells you to get the car, the house, and do the work, do the job, make the money, and have your kids. But then there's the other part of us that wakes up and says, is this all there is to my life? Is this it? So we have a calling, and these energies are going to be playing out and causing this wave of energy that comes through. Now, another part I like to focus in on is on the huge following of the Mayan calendar and the energies that comes from that. And on tomorrow, with the beautiful changeover of our wheel moving into summer solstice, we have a huge wave spell that's moving in on that day. It's going to be the blue overtone storm, galactic wave that's coming in with this. So with that moving into this wheel energy and the portal that was already activated before the full moon, then the full moon activation, now we got this one coming in. The energy frequency is climbing, and with that climbing, you're going to feel tired. You're going to feel as though, oh my God, I can't keep my energy up. What's wrong with me? Things that you thought you resolved are going to bubble up to the surface. You might even have strange rash that breaks out on your body and you don't know why. Hungry one minute, not hungry the next. Thirsty as you don't know what. You're just constantly thirsty and trying to get more and more fluids in. So your body's going to be playing out because we are moving from a more carbon-based body to a crystalline body to be able to sustain being on Mother Earth, who's moving her frequency and changing. So that's all about how we are moving into this higher frequency. One of the oils, I like to make a suggestion that you can use if you're not having any kind of allergies with cystic type of oils, would be grapefruit and lime. Grapefruit is going to be excellent essential oil to use because it'll help break down anything as water retention. If you start feeling heavy water retention in your body, decongestion, it also helps bring in really good energy for the adrenal glands so that it can help boost up the energy with the body. And then there's lime essential oil. That's really good for building up energy into the body again. It helps with improving your memory. It helps to move the lymphatic system a little more. So just taking that and putting it in a carrier oil of either your olive oil or your sunflower oil or sesame oil, and massaging the lower back area of the body, and then any parts of the lymphatic part of the body, inner thigh, under armpit area, and then taking a nice warm bath helps to kind of start flushing and moving things along. So that is another good way to kind of keep your energy up, and once again still hydrating and not getting caught up in drama. Let things play out. If you gotta sit back and do the famous, oh, this is a popcorn moment, let me get some popcorn because I got to see how this is going to turn out, do that. You can also remember in my last video I said, not my timeline. Be mindful of that, not my timeline. Not mine to get involved in. This is energy that's playing out. Do I need to get involved in this? How is this nurturing for me? Need to pay attention to where is your energy going? How is it playing out? Okay, so July 2nd is that solar eclipse. Then we move into July 16th, which is going to be the lunar eclipse. Now keep in mind, each eclipse has a 6-month energy that's going to be playing out. So we have solar and then lunar. Yeah, we got some energy that's really going to be kicking up and moving us through things. And that's a good thing. Earth needs to change and people need to change. And one thing that's going to play out really big is the cosmic law. Cosmic law is the law above all laws. Cosmic law is the one that's going to be kicking some serious butt. Because whatever's been put out there has to come back and be restored into balance, especially if it's been a negative energy playing out on the planet. I don't need to go into details what energies have been playing out on the planet. But when we are done with these eclipses and how they're going to come in, I'm pretty sure there are going to be some people, their consciousness is really going to be heightened. It's almost as though, well, let's see, how should I say this? You know, it's kind of like the best way, it's going to be a shocker. It's going to shock your system. So I just want to give a heads up for any information that you want to get also about any kind of strange weather anomalies that's happening, any kind of strange energy reports that you want to know about the sun. I want you to take a look at this YouTube channel, Mr. MBB333. Love him. He has a good way of talking about certain things that are going on with the sun, how it affects us, what's going on, and different type of energy things that are going on the planet. For instance, like water that is there today and it's gone tomorrow, like disappeared. Certain areas, big large areas of water just missing, gone. So take a look at his page. He has a lot of good information. And I just wanted to put that information out there for a lot of the healers. You know what? We have been preparing for this for a long time. And this is the time that it's essential for us to really start shining how our light is, what we came here to do. So as we move into this frequency and it gets higher and higher, things are just going to keep changing. Time is going to keep speeding up. And you have to really look at your day of really looking at what is your main focus. You don't have time to get caught up in distractions. Let me say that again. What is the main focus of your day? What do you need to concentrate on? You don't have time to get caught up in distractions. And remember, anytime when there's something going on that's taking you away from what you are focusing on for the highest good, highest outcome, what is really going on the other side that's keeping you distracted, so you're not really seeing what's going on. So just pay attention to what is being guided for you to do and listen. Our ancestors, our guides are talking very clearly to us. And all we have to do is just take a deep breath, inhale and exhale it out, and listen. And the best time that you can get very clear information is taking a sea salt bath. If you want to know more detailed information, getting into bath water and sitting and being in that water is going to help you be able to get that information clear. You're cleansing away the day of all the gunky, sticky stuff that gets on to your auric field, especially if you work with people. Please, please, please make sure you're smudging and getting rid of everybody else's stuff. Please do not be one of these healers that just come home and just take the clothes off, but you don't even actually take a shower and wash up. You just go to bed. You're sleeping in everybody's stuff. I know some nurses that I worked with. Oh my God. I can't even handle that. Just the thought of it. We'll get off from work, get out of the scrubs, and just go crawl into the bed. Okay, you've been in everybody else's energy, handling all this different type of energy of people's emotions and their mentalness and their spirit energy and their physical energy, and now all you're doing is taking off the scrubs and getting into bed. You're sleeping in that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it's called spiritual cleansing. Just kind of clean yourself up. Keep your aura good. Sea salt it up. Take a nice cleansing bath. If you do plant medicine, you know what plants you need to use to do your cleansing. Do your cleansing. So, I just wanted to come on and give a little tidbit and some information about what's coming, and to stay focused and to stay in that energy of being focused on what you need to do. Don't get caught up in drama. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Eat when you need to eat. Sleep when you need to sleep, and be good to yourself. I like to also give a good prayer shout out to all the sundancers that are now preparing or in the middle of sundown. I know my Sundance family is dancing right now up in Hugo, Oklahoma. And so they're in their second day of dance. They are going to be dancing tomorrow in that window. It's going to be kind of interesting to know some of the stories. So anyway, shout out to all the Sundancers, and shout out to all the elders. Stay strong, elders. Your light is shining, and this is where we need you the most. You've been preparing for this. Have a great evening, everyone, and be soul light. Talk to you soon. Thanks for coming. Like and subscribe if you like what was said. If it didn't resonate, that's okay. Come back later and check out some new information. Have a good one. Bye.